Hey there, interwebs. I'm Adam. That's Corwin. This is HandbasketGaming, and we've got answers for you.
Yes, we do.
We asked you guys what our favorite transit method is. Mine is trains.
Mine is transit photometry.
Asshole. No one was gonna guess that.
No one would.
I meant like trains, planes, automobile, whatever. We asked you guys what our scariest moment we've experienced was. When I was in high school, I was in the ski club, and I would snowboard. And the one time, it was like a stunt course sort of thing. So there was a spine, and then that down into a half pipe and stuff. So you were supposed to go in there and do tricks.
Did you do sweet ollies on the half pipe?
No, because I wasn't very good. And
Okay.
I admittedly should not have been on this course, but I thought it was just another hill that was the blue square. And because I had managed hills that were blues, but not stunt courses, obviously. So I hit it wrong, and I went up the middle of the spine and treated it as a ramp. And I had never done a ramp before, so I came off this ramp, and so I'm like, here's my board, and I go like this, whap, and land square on my back, and I couldn't breathe. I had the wind.
Oh, that's scary.
I had the wind knocked out of me from behind, from my back. And so I'm just like, all I could do was breathe. I could not force myself to breathe in. And every time I breathed out, all I could do was just yell in pain. I'm just it was guttural and it was horrible. And ski patrol had to come over and help me, assess my situation and everything.
Man.
And I was fine, but I was just down on the ground, just ah! Cause that's the noise I make apparently when I am not in possession of my faculties.
Side note, I want the internet to make a meme out of just the noise he just made.
Yeah, sure.
Or a GIF.
What was yours, Corwin?
Nowhere near as, I didn't think I was gonna die the way that you felt like you were gonna die, but I've got a weirdly specific phobia of dark country roads in the middle of the night where there's no light whatsoever. And I was on my way to a game with a LARP game with some of my friends in the car. I think it was Nick and Kiana. This doesn't mean anything new, but you guys have seen Nick on other episodes before. And it was downpouring rain. It was really heavy. It was pitch black. We're on these very narrow, old, dark country roads, and I'm just holding on to the wheel for dear life, because I legitimately thought if I steered off one way or the other, I was gonna go flying into a ditch, or there was some very steep cliffs on the one side, and I was like, I'm gonna go right off the side of the road. I felt bad for them because they were trying to lighten the mood, but I was not having it. I was just like, no, you shut your goddamn mouth. Yep. I was so aggressive.
All right, we asked you guys what kind of museum we would open. I would open a Disney museum, probably more focused on the parks than anything else. But yeah, definitely a Disney museum.
I would want to open up a movie monsters museum because I think that movie monsters are pretty flippin' cool, and I would get some interesting clientele to come check out my museum.
We asked you guys what language we wish we spoke. I wish I spoke Japanese, because then I could play Japanese video games and actually know what's going on.
I wish I spoke Spanish because it's a wildly commonly used language, and it would be excellent to be able to communicate better with everyone around me.
We asked you guys what food we crave most often. Street tacos, simple,
Yeah, he does.
Just meat and white onions and cilantro and a lime, that.
He loves limes.
I love tacos.
I love ice cream.
We asked you guys. If we had a Dragonball Z style scouter, what we would want displayed on it. I would want to see everybody's relative level of jerkiness, because I would just avoid the bad people.
Hey, that guy's got jerk level of over 9,000. Stay away.
Dean?
I was Dean? Hi, Dean. Mine, I would want mine. I'm not sure how to put it in. Maybe intuition is a word we want to use to describe it, but I would put on my little scopy thing and look at someone and see how much they're picking up what I'm putting down. I want to see if they're getting into the jelly that I'm spreading. If I'm just hey, you guys want to jump out of a plane? I want to see how much they're really interested in jumping out of that plane with me.
We asked you guys what the worst food we ever ate because we were just too lazy to do anything better. I would eat just plain deli meat, which is just sad.
I can top sadness. I when I was in my early college years, I would have like a Little Caesars pizza from like yesterday, and I'd be like, well, that's there. I'll eat that.
The no longer hot and ready. The cold and disappointing.
Just bad.
Yeah. We asked you guys what our biggest source of anxiety is. Mine is the show, because I have to, constantly keep up with editing and releasing and all that, and yeah.
I've got a really intense job, new for me anyway, and I'm still trying to wade my way into this new field, and it is every single day I feel like is a final. Like every day is a serious day at work.
We asked you guys what the worst hairstyle we ever had was. I used to, and this was when my hair was long but not ponytail length, and when I still, had hair.
You have hair, Adam.
I would put like a metric fuck ton of gel into my hair and slick it straight back.
Like a used car salesman?
No, I was compared to a vampire on more than one occasion. Because it was like tall too. Like it was like.
Oh, so it gave you some height.
It was kind of like a pompadour, but not not on purpose.
Damn. All right. There was a character in Tekken that kicked a lot. He had really red hair, and I wanted to have hair like that guy when I was in 5th grade. So I went to the Hot Topic, and I bought special Hot Topic hair dye. And when we actually did the whole dyeing process, I bleached hair, then we put the red in. It came out just an electric pink, and I had an electric pink hair for like 2 months in middle school. The problem is that like most things that should have had parental supervision, Mom, I know you watch these.
Not your fault. Not your fault at all.
Mom was just like, you want to do this, go for it. Here's the stuff. Follow the instructions, go do it. I didn't do it right. So not only did I have pink hair, but I didn't wash all the dye out as well as I should have. So I stained everything. I stained the inside of my hats. I stained my pillows.
Wait, so you were in middle school? Like, how middle school? Did you say 5th grade?
No, it was like 5th grade's elementary, isn't it?
Oh, no.
It was like
middle
sixth.
school. Anyway.
It was like 6th grade that I did this.
Okay, so this is not on your mom, because that should not require parental supervision. That is her teaching you the importance of following instructions, because
you're not wrong.
Like that's a big part of good parenting, in my opinion, is letting your kid make mistakes. Like obviously ones that won't endanger their lives or anything stupid like that. But it's like, okay, Corwin wants to dye his hair. He's either going to do it right and be happy with it, or fuck it up and have pink hair. He's going to learn a lesson about reading instructions. Did you learn it?
No, I really didn't.
I know, that's why I brought it up.
I continue to do horrible things.
We asked you guys what kind of themed hotel we would run. I would run a LARP-themed hotel.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think it would be interesting.
I don't want a Twilight Zone-themed hotel. I want a hotel where every guest has a unique, creepy experience.
All right. That's all we got for you today. Keep answering the questions down in the comments. We'll keep doing these answers videos. We're both kind of sick today, so the next 13 answers videos, and those come out once a week. So the next 13 weeks, we're gonna be a little bit gravelly.
Welcome to Sick Adam and Corwin. We got
The plague. Bye.
Check it.